just went through it. You just went through it, let me tell you. But I already know that you're already starting to feel a renewed sense of energy, of hopefulness and gratitude for your life. And if you're not, this is a sign to start. But life's been difficult lately. And for me, it was because I was extremely busy. But for you, it might not be that. It might not be because you were busy. It could be anything. It could be grief. It could be loss. It could be... I think it's just overwhelming is the word. There was a certain amount of things in your life to the point that it was overwhelming, emotionally, physically. You're tired. You're tired because you took so much of your energy even the last month, since the beginning of the year. I mean, you've had your ups and downs at the beginning of the year, but yeah, you've been tired. Something's shifting though. Something's shifting, and it's going along with a lot of shifts in your life. But something interesting is, of course, we just had a full moon, and we're shedding the old and this stale, tired, exhausting energy, and you're stepping into something brand new. That's why it was so exhausting though too, is I do think that there was a lot of it that was a test for you to see if you were capable of stepping above what you never have fully before, to see if you've left the old you fully in the past. I think you have. I think you've left it fully in the past. And if even though this was a very difficult situation for you, you made it out the other side, then that means that you believe it and you did it. And you deserve it all. You deserve everything you're getting and everything that you're going to get. Life is about to change for you in a way that it never has before, because you were able to step out of the person that you once were into the person that you are now. You've officially shifted timelines. This was a big deal. You went through the fire, and I was actually watching something that Jadina posted about this as well, which made me feel even more so like this is the collective that's dealing with this. But you went through the fire, and the way Jadina explains it is like a purification process, the same way how I said shedding. You're shedding something, and to do that, you had to go through an extremely difficult and emotional and painful, not even necessarily, it could be painful, it could have been painful, but a very emotionally draining process. You're draining the swamp, as they say. No, but just know that there is more after this. Just know that you will be rewarded for your resilience and your faith and your gratitude and your loving energy that you've had through this, even though it might not have been perfect, even though you might have complained. I doubt you probably complained to the people that mattered most, though. I bet you showed up as your best self for them. But just know it will be rewarded, and God or the universe is looking very favorably upon you. Life's gonna get better in ways that you can't even imagine, in ways that it never has before. You have to be open to opportunities. You have to remember that even though you just went through a very difficult season, things will get easier, but not all the way, because that's the reason why you were being tested in the first place, is because God and the universe knows that you wanted to eat. So So now your plate's full. God and the universe made your plate full, so don't complain when you got what you wanted. Don't act like you want to starve when you have this plate that is full in front of you. Figure it out. Not only can you figure it out, but you will figure it out. You'll get this done. If you're still in the middle of it all, relief is coming. That tension, that difficulty can only last for so long. But something's telling me that you feel a sense of that renewed hope, like I was saying before. There's something telling me that the same way that my life aligns with the moon, the different cycles of this world, that you do too. Spring's on its way, babe. We're getting closer and closer. Winter is for a few more months, right? Like we've got the rest of February, and we do have March. I don't know what officially the first day of spring is. But just know that not only is God and the universe looking favorably upon you, but the people around you are so impressed with how you are handling yourself. You know, even if it makes them kind of like irritated in the way because there's certain people that maybe didn't want you to win. Just know that people can't help but be impressed with you and who you are and what you're doing. You're going to do big things. You're already doing big things. You have done big things. And it is already yours. When you stepped away from that version of yourself that would give up, that would quit, that would stop going forward, when you stepped away, when you chose to rise above it, that's when you secured that it would be yours. It's yours. It is yours. It's yours to have. The order is confirmed. You just have to wait for it to be delivered now. I love you guys so much. And I really want you to keep pushing forward. And remember that it's just going to get better. There's only up from here. Okay? Spring is coming. That bloom is coming. And life is going to look like something you've never ever experienced before. I send you all my love from that beautiful light in you.